I was visiting my family for Christmas and took some photos of a nearby park where I spent many hours as a kid. This row of trees looks like a natural colonnade, and they look more majestic than they do in real life, a result of the expert framing and the lack of color. More one than the other, but let's not dawdle. I'd like to think of the special family moment shared at this picnic table, but then I saw this. I realized this celebrated table not simply hosts of family memories, likely launched the wood-carving career of this fine young gentleman. Perhaps he is the Michelangelo of our day, but in wood. Perhaps. Sunlight became tree fiber. Dead tree became picnic table seat. I wonder how many people realized they were sitting on sunlight. I'm sure our modern-day Michelangelo did. I had to show this in color. Let us appreciate the fine patina this asphalt acquired. That must have been some exotic asphalt they used. Perhaps it came from Italy. Through the trees you can see a hill. We went sledding down that as kids, but the trees weren't there. Whoever planted those trees was a real sadist. I bet he installed the net to catch the sleds of the victims, and then sold them on eBay. The sleds, not the victims. This makes me think of Nikola Tesla. If you ran a strong enough current through the spiral, you could probably launch a magnetic child into the air. Of course, children aren't magnetic, but if they were, I think that ride would be popular with children everywhere. This must be a Faraday cage. Different scientist, same electricity, same playground. Little pieces of sunlight. These ornaments were all over the place, but too high for a young child to have placed. That's too bad. Maybe next year. This is how mountain ranges form. To the prepared kid on a bike speeding along the park trails, these were lots of fun. To the kid not paying attention, time for the Band-Aids. I applaud this tree for branching out in a new direction, so to speak. I'm thinking of Robin Williams and Dead Poets Society. Carpe diem, my friend. In black and white, this looks like it could be the remains of some ancient advanced civilization. These ramps on the other side must be for the spaceship of said civilization, to roll out of this pond when the time is right for planetary domination. Nothing happened while I was there, though. Two things about this photo. The beautiful green moss, and the demise of some kid flying down the hill on a skateboard. The moss doesn't look thick enough to cushion the fall. Grow faster, moss. Grow faster. A marvel of nature's improbabilities. What are the chances these trees could have fallen into a pile? Less even, I think, than the spontaneous generation of life itself. It makes winning Powerball seem downright unavoidable by comparison. Are the black patches shadows? Or indentations? Or perhaps, like that Dead Poet Society tree we saw earlier, this is the stump of one who decided rings were too common. He was different, and this is his beautiful legacy. Another marvel of nature. Look how the land formed around this retention pond. What are the chances? Well, they clearly didn't think to prohibit storing one's spacecraft in the pond until the time was right for planetary domination. I shake my head at their careless oversight. One of the kids in the distance flew his remote control airplane into a tree, a toy he no doubt unwrapped this morning. I was walking by when it happened, and after some adult kid teamwork, we managed to get it down. I was the right person at the right place at the right time for that kid. It felt good. Decades from now, maybe he can be that adult for some kid. I hope you enjoy this brief stroll through a common park as seen through the lens of a common phone. But more than that, I hope life presents to you the opportunity to be the right person at the right time at the right place for someone else, even if it's just to dislodge a toy from a tree. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and have a great day.